Hey there, YouTube. John Zaremba here. I'm telling you about a new video series I'm going to begin called Czar's Top Shelf. So what does that mean, top shelf? I think it's a term I picked up from Tom Sharpling, like maybe 20 years ago or something like that. But if you think of like in the old days, when you'd go into a shop or a store or whatever, you'd have all the different merchandise on all the shelves. Typically the stuff on the bottom shelf that was very easy to reach was the least expensive, the lowest quality stuff. The stuff on the highest shelf, the top shelf, was the most expensive, the highest quality stuff. Sometimes you'd have to get the shopkeeper to come out with a little stool and climb up there and bring it down for you. So I want to do videos focusing on art that I consider to be top shelf art. Stuff that is very important to me, stuff that had the greatest impact on me. But I realize a lot of the stuff I like is garbage. I mean, I'll be really honest with you, especially when it comes to movies. I like a lot of trash. I want to do stuff that is important to me, but is also the best at whatever it is. I focus on the meaning, the purpose, the function of whatever the piece of art is, more so than the method used to create it. I have that same approach with the things that I write and the books I'm working on, and the music I made in the past was always more about the meaning than the method. So I'm going to have that same approach here. My perspective on this stuff will be focusing more on the meaning behind it, not like the technical aspects of whatever it is. So hopefully that gives me or gives a unique perspective to these types of videos. There's a million people on YouTube doing video reviews and stuff like that on all sorts of things now. I'm late to the game. I used to have a website, I don't know, 2022, 2023 called Save the Universe, where I did this sort of thing, but it was all text. I would write essays about things that were important to me. I would do interviews with musicians and artists that mattered to me personally. And I've been wanting a way to kind of do that again. And now the way you do that is in video format on YouTube. So I'm late to the YouTube late to the YouTube game. But hopefully you'll appreciate this perspective, and hopefully you'll stick around to see what I'm going to be putting out. The first one is on the self-titled album by Corpo Mente. And it'll be a longer video that will go through several of the songs and segment out little pieces of them. And I'll explain why that matters to me, what that piece tells me, what I'm hearing from that, and kind of summarize the overall meaning of that particular album from my perspective. This is all very subjective. I understand that I'm not looking to declare that my opinion of this stuff is the end of the discussion on it. It's just what it means to me. So that'll be a longer video for Corpo Mente, but I imagine the future of these things also being short. I may just have a particular song that resonates with me, and I may just pull out some lyrics from that song and do a shorter video about that in particular. And perhaps in the future, I'll get into doing the same sort of thing for different films that are important to me and that are the best of their genre. Maybe books as well, even though I'm a writer, I don't really read very much, but there are a couple books that matter to me quite a bit. So I appreciate you watching this introduction. I hope that you stick around, and I hope that some of the videos I put out are things that matter to you as well, and that you appreciate my perspective on it. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.